Hey folks, Jonathan with Carrot here. Wanted to give a little tutorial demo of the new feature that we have that is providing what's called an LLMS.txt file. And basically this is like a very nerdy AI thing, so that AI can more easily understand your site. So when people are asking AI questions, it's more likely to understand the content on your site and provide answers from it. And so the basic idea is providing like a text file that the AI, LLMs, large language models can read. And so by default, you will be opted into this. You can opt out, turn it off if you want to, but we don't see any harm in leaving it on unless you have a specific reason not to. And so in order to test this, you would simply go to your Carrot site and then append LLMS.txt to your site, and you will then see something that looks like this. You don't need to worry too much about the content here. We have built this in terms of best practices for what is recommended for these files, but basically it's a list of pages. It's a description of your site, a list of pages and posts on your site. And this is what the kind of model can use to understand your site, structure a little bit better. And so if you want to customize it, you can, but don't feel like you need to. Again, this is like in accordance with best practices as we understand them. But if you do want to change anything about it, either turn it off or customize it, you can do this in SEO settings here. You'll have to scroll down to the sitemap section. And be careful in here, like you don't want to change anything if you don't know what you're doing, but wanted to provide this functionality for anyone who does need it. So under sitemap settings, you'll have LLMs.txt, and this gives a little bit of a description about what's going on here. And by default, this will be set to checked, serve LLMs to AI search engines, and then this will be unchecked, customizing the content. And so if you don't want to use the file or provide it to AI search engines, you can uncheck it here. And if you do want to use it, but you want to customize it, you can do this here. And basically this is using shortcodes, which you may have used in your site before. And so you can see that you have basically main pages, which will be a list of pages like we saw here. So you can use that. You can do additional pages, posts, site title, and homepage meta description. These are all present currently in the template that we have in here, but you are welcome to completely override this. So if you wanted to leave some of it and change some of it, you can do that. If you wanted to create your own fully custom LLMs.txt for whatever reason, you can, type whatever you'd like into here, and that will be served at the LLMs.txt URL. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our team. Thanks.